morning, everybody. It's Friday again. I'm going to stop saying that.
Yeah.
Right. Anyway, it's Friday again. And hello to everybody after this week of sunshine a little bit and lots of load shedding and lots of changes. It does mean we have to accommodate a lot of people and change our schedules on the nose, but we always manage. So yes, we came through it, hey Meg?
Yes, barely, but
yes, we did. So yes, what I wanted to just talk about today is just have a little casual discussion, I think, on some dog breeds.
Yes.
And an interesting dog breed is the Africanus.
Yes.
I've been looking at them, and the Africanus, we've got one outside here that belongs to our property. And Meg, tell us more about the Africanus. Where did it originate, and what do we do with them apart from stroke their ego?
So not many people actually know about the Africanus breed. It is something that's only recently sort of been recognized in our country. But it's a medium-sized dog breed. You often see them as they're kind of your typical rescue dog. So your medium breed, short-haired dog. Some people describe them as looking like they've been crossed with a greyhound and a dingo. But they're typically the dogs that you will find at the SPCA, that just have a little bit of everything in them. But they have become their own breed now, and as Monique mentioned, they're now known as an Africanus. And they really are just a very kind of tough, all-round dog breed, and very, very friendly, very good with families, just a really nice dog to have.
Yes, and they mainly also, in our townships. We do find a lot of these Africanus. And shame, and this is terrible, but I don't mean it in a bad way, but they kind of are all sorts, right? They're all sorts, like together all in one.
Yeah.
So if we don't know what it is it an Africanus?
Not necessarily. It used to be that. It used to just be that, any kind of, if you weren't 100% sure what was kind of going on genetically, you would just call it an Africanus. But recently they have become their own breed. So they do now have, very distinct appearance on how they look and, how they behave, size, that sort of thing. You unfortunately, now that they've managed to create their own breed, we can't call all of them Africanus anymore.
And there's Africanus, Lupis, and I forget the rest of it.
Oh yes, the Latin name.
Yes.
Canis, Lupis, Familiaris.
Oh, that's it. Canis, Lupis, Familiaris. Familiar but not so familiar, it sounds to me. Yes. So on that. So some other interesting dog breeds, we've already covered some of them last year.
Yes.
So we've spoken about the Ridgeback, who originated in Africa as well.
Yes.
And some of the other breeds. So there's also some really interesting crossbreeds available right now. And the more we look, or the longer in this game, the more sort of new breeds are showing up. Yes. So I belong obviously to a lot of Biwa groups because that's what I have. So the Biwas are also called party Yorkies, and I now see that they have party schnauzers as well.
Oh.
So they're starting to breed different schnauzers in different colours.
Oh, okay.
They look like a schnauzer, but they don't. The features are very much schnauzer, and they are schnauzer, but they're different colouring.
Oh, wow.
So the party brand or the party name seems to be commonly accepted these days as multicolour.
Yes.
So there's also like some other breeds that could be interesting, like the Bichon Frise. The first time I heard that term, I thought, oh my goodness, what on earth have we here?
Yeah, the Bichon Frise is almost like the kind of French version of a Maltese, and their most distinct feature is that they're usually groomed to look like a soccer ball.
Really?
Yes, their head is groomed to be perfectly round and the same length all over. So not your typical Maltese where it kind of stays close to the natural features of the face. The Bichon Frise is combed and blown out to be as poofy as possible, and then groomed to be as round as possible. So they do have quite an odd appearance once they're groomed properly.
And then how does it stay like that is my question. Like if I was a Bichon Frise owner,
you call us. That's how you keep it.
Apart from that, I just think, with my OCD and perfection, I would probably want to have it groomed every week, because
stay away from moisture.
How do you stay at that? Like, does it have curly hair? Is it a curly hair
Yes,
dog.
yes. So very similar to a Maltese poodle, and so it does have that kind of wave in it, but it is a little bit more curly. So kind of between a Maltese poodle and a French poodle.
Yes.
So it is that kind of bushy, kind of fluffy hair.
Yes.
Which I wonder if you would need a shower cap for them to keep that shape in the right way that you want it.
As Megan's talking the other day, we had a client inquiring about not knowing what I'm looking at. So this client was saying to us that she's got a Bessie. So I started looking up the Bessie because I didn't want to look like I didn't know what I was talking about. So I went,
Frantically trying to
Megs,
find
do you
it.
know what a Bessie is? And Megan went, yeah, I think it's a Basset. That's actually what I think it is. But whilst I was looking up Bessie,
Yes.
I saw that it was also a cross between a Chihuahua and one of the other breeds, a Chihuahua and a breed that I didn't know, but it was very interesting. And this little dog looked like it had it had like a little fox terrier type hair, but it was very few. And I thought, okay, this is the Bessie breed, just to find out that the client actually has a Basset. So
it was just the typo.
yeah, or in amongst all these parties and in amongst all these other kind of breeds, I was making up my own breed. But anyway, hopefully this was helpful. If you need us, please call us. We are here to serve. After the rain, I'm sure all your dogs need some grooming or some sprucing up. If you've got a Bichon Frise, please call us. I'd love to see this Bichon Frise in a soccer ball. I mean, the soccer ball Bichon Frise, right?
It is amazing.
Have a good weekend, everybody.
Thanks, everyone.
Bye.